The first one was when I was in high school. Some of my friends are here, and I'm wearing something that looks like my favorite alma mater blazer. Where are the Maypark boys? Where are the Maypark boys? Yes. So, in my last 3 years of high school at St. Edward's, some interesting things happened to me. In fact, the first thing I'm sure mommy will still remember, my 3 sets of uniforms. When it was given to me, I think I was in Sierra Leone, it's from 2. The standard rule, I remember, Sarob, it should be 3 inches above your knee. But by the time I got to 5th form, these things were looking like boxer shorts because there was no money to change them. But then I took my O-levels, and at the time, I didn't have so much interactions with my dad. But at this point, dad got curious and said, "Son, what's happening? When is this result coming out? What do you think the results will be?" In my youthful arrogance, I said to him, "I know it's not going to be distinction, but it'll probably be first division." So went for the results. Finally, results came out. I got it first division, borderline, not really first division, but borderline. But it was still first division anyway. Some of the guys who were beating me in school are here right now. So I took the results home, and Dad was so anxious. He was standing on the door, and I gave it. He said, "What's it?" I said, "You have a look." And he opened it. It was first division, like I said. The thing about that moment is there are 2 times in my life that I've seen my dad cry. One was when I lost my younger brother, and the second time was when my dad opened my results and he saw that, yes, I did what I said I was going to do. But then he's been out of job for so long. And then he realized, he said to me, "Ayo, I'm not sure how we're going to take your education forward." And that was why my dad was crying. For me, that was a defining moment, because there and then I made up my mind that those tears, for one, are not going to go in vain. Number 2, I'm going to make sure everybody I come across, I'm going to make sure I empower them, that they don't have to stand before their kids and cry like my dad did, because he could not pay for their education. So that was the first defining moment that got me the drive, the tenacity, and the hunger for success like I did. The second time was when I went to Nigeria. High school, Division 1. Albert Academy, where are the guys here? Anybody from AA here? I can see them there. When they say GP start, some guys are using the window to exit. So, first year in Albert Academy, best statistics. Second year, best statistics. We could not, unfortunately, the way circumstances were, I looked at 4 years of university, probably would not be able to afford that. So let me go to IPAM. IPAM, 2 years of IPAM, flying grades as well. So I got to Nigeria. First thing I looked at was the syllabus that they gave me. And I said, guys, come on, I cannot be taking this exam once every year. And the exams were May and November. I will take them May and November, back to back. 2 years, I'm going home. I was that arrogant. So they said, okay, no, that's not going to happen. So I went for my foundation exams, cleared it. The second, I think what was it? I think P1, I can't remember the level, but it was with me in Nigeria. 3 subjects. I was in an auditing firm. First result came out, financial accounting, scaled it. Cost accounting, scaled it. Auditing, I failed it. And I said, wow, this cannot be happening. But I said, small thing, let me go again. Second time I went, all arrogant, yes, but this time, well prepared, results came out, I failed it again. By this time now, I'm sitting up, I'm thinking, what's going on here? I prepared everything, third time, results came out, failed it again. Now this is strike 3. The rule in KPMG was then, strike 3, you're out. So I had to call my boss, Mr. Diokeru, and said, it has happened. But then I said to him, listen, Mr. Keru, I'm not going to come back. I still commit to my 2 years. Do whatever you're going to do. Take me out of audit, put me wherever. I'll pay my own fees, I'll do whatever I need to do. But I can't go back and let my mother down. I can't go back and let the tears that my dad shed go in vain. I have to finish this. So Mr. Keru said to me, okay, give me a few days, I'll come back to you. So he made some arrangement, they put me in finance. But for me, that was a defining moment because I learned what it meant to fail and what you needed to come back from failure. And today I went into finance in KPMG Nigeria. I did everything from petty cash to payroll. But today I am the accountant that I am because I went through that training and it was the defining moment. I think the third and final one is with you guys right here, right now. This moment, I look at it as a defining moment because I believe that it is the moment. There's a guy I was listening to, he's called Eric Edmindes. He said, everybody is one thing away from your dream. If you're an author, you're one book away. If you want to be a speaker, you're one speech away. Obama was one speech away from being a president. J.K. Rowling, who wrote, Harry Potter, after going so much, was one book away to realizing a dream. And for me, I think this is the defining moment here and now for me launching myself into becoming an author. So these are the three defining moments that I will count on.